Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a little game called Darkwood. One of my favourite games of 20 something. But this is a game I've wanted to play for a long time, and I've been given the push to do it, so let's do this. Difficulty is going to be normal, because if I have to restart, I will go to the cupboard and drink some bleach. Okay. I see hatred and fear in their eyes. As if I was responsible for spreading the disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed off from the outside world. We are all doomed. Come on, chin up, man. It's not the end of the world. Man, if you've been here from the beginning, you'd know how many times this game has changed. The tutorial has been through many different iterations. To really prove my nerd cred, I went on the wikis to try and look some stuff up for when the second act came out, and I didn't find any. So I actually added stuff to the wiki myself. Yes, I have never felt the touch of a woman before. This I know. My dog, I don't think he's gonna make it. I should end his suffering. Okay. Dude, why did you leave him out here like this? You might have very strong feelings about having your dog in or outside, but... Dude. As a pet owner, I've just lost all respect for you. I'm not gonna let that dog inside my house because it sheds. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm sure the dog appreciates that now, dude. If you think that's the only dog we're gonna kill, you are sorely mistaken, sadly. I believe this was made by Polish developers. There's a lot of references to, things I have no idea about that have happened in countries whose names I can't pronounce. And, there's probably some historical context I'm missing out on. It's like, you know, Akira, if anyone's seen that. Some of the motifs from Akira are very relevant to Japan, like the atomic bomb, but to some uneducated weeb like myself, it's just like, what is going on? Huh! Ooh. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, it won't help me voluntarily. But that is of no importance. I need to get out of this accursed forest. You hear me, rat? Show me how, and I will let you go. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where is the exit? Where? Show me where! I will kill you like a dog if I have to. That fucker stole my key. Shovel. Torch. Let's bandage up. Doesn't matter, we're forced to die in the tutorial. It's very Dark Souls-esque. Souls, really. Okay. My dude is into some kinky stuff. Forgot my password. And I forgot my email. Oh, shit. Looks like I'm not getting in. 4892. 4 8 9. Thank you. Help me. Come closer. Thank you. And how do you want to get out? Now, you think you can manage all by yourself? Dude. Hear it? On through the table leg. Okay. There are a few. Oh my god, I forgot how many there were. For future reference, that it's not on hard mode. This is not representative of the game. Oven. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to disarm the bear trap. The amount of times I have walked into this fucking thing is beyond counting. Oh yeah, I have a bit of a weird story. Just general life story. Perhaps the strangest encounter I've ever had. So I was going out for a run, as I usually do, on this same circuit that I usually run, because I just like to run there. That's what I've done for a couple of years now. I thought, why not go back? On this particular run, I heard a sound that I've heard many times before, but thought nothing of it previously. The area is forest-like, kind of like this, except there's a footpath that I run along. As I was running along this footpath, I heard a snapping of twigs. Not unsurprising. I hear this at night, about 8 o'clock, 9, fairly regularly, so I thought nothing of it. This time, I saw something in the corner of my eye. I swear I'd seen a person peeking their head out from behind a tree at 8 or 9 o'clock at night in the dark. So, first thing I did was I called out and I just said hello. I got no response. But I swear I saw someone's head pop out. So I made a wide berth around the tree. Wide enough berth so that whoever it was hiding behind this tree at this time at night wouldn't be able to shank me or rob me or do whatever it is he was planning on doing. And I did indeed see that it was like a 20-year-old man. Some lanky, white, 20-year-old man was watching me from behind a tree. So I asked him, "What are you doing?" No shit. His response was, "I'm just waiting for a mate." And I said, "Oh, right. Okay." If you don't know, Just Waiting for a Mate was a very popular meme back in like 2013 or something. You think I'm joking? I wish I was joking. This kid seriously was behind a tree. I don't know what he was waiting for, what he was doing. I'm still confused to this day. It's one of the weirdest encounters I've ever had. So, this game is really about being the king of jukes. The irony of me saying that as I am about to die is not lost on me. More dogs. Oh god. Now I'm actually thinking that killing that dog with an axe at the beginning of the game was cathartic. Fuck, I hate bear traps. They don't kill anything but me. I don't think I've ever caught anything in them. Except myself. Oh, I hate them. Ah! Leave me alone, please. I am just a wee baby child. Oh. A wee baby child of 21 years old with no job. That is the one thing about this game I wish they had changed. If you go outside past night, or at the point that it becomes night, the game basically tells you, get back to base. I really wish they'd allowed you to just explore the woods at night, just with an added level of danger. Something like Dead by Daylight, you know? That would have been really sick. That would have elevated this to god tier game. As it stands, it is demigod. Maybe better. So maybe it is already godlike. What am I talking about? Look, this isn't representative of the entire night. This isn't representative of all nights, I should say. This just happens to be a slow night. Day 2. Wolfman, talk. Even from afar I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses, meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost, if you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. I've no time for weaklings' meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through to the Silent Forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you will find me in this spot. remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. Show item. Yeah, I found this random item on a dead body. Beautiful item. Perfect for a church fair. That's very wholesome. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here, unless you got bored of your lousy life, meat. Only a few returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. Dude, you need to work on your people skills. If you wish to spend some more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features, before you head off to the silent forest, you will find me in my camp in the dry meadow. The wolf points to a location on my map. I never want to see you again. Alright. I am going to have a lot of fun playing this game. I hope you will have fun watching it. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye!